And in just about 48 hours, President-elect Trump will once again take the oath of office. But conditions are forcing some big changes to the day.
Inaugural ceremonies are being moved indoors because of a forecast for extreme cold in D.C. like it is here. Bradley Blackburn joining us now in the studio with the details on these late changes. Bradley?
Elaine, Doug, the forecast in D.C. calls for wind chills in the single digits on Monday, right at noon when the swearing-in is set to take place. This move means the outdoor inaugural parade is canceled too, but the transfer of power to President-elect Trump will march on.
Preparations for an inauguration on the steps of the Capitol are now being scrapped as Washington braces for a polar plunge Monday. Forecasts with wind chills in the single digits are forcing the ceremonies inside. On Truth Social, President-elect Donald Trump said he ordered the move, writing, "There is an Arctic blast sweeping the country. I don't want to see people hurt or injured in any way." Some Trump supporters who've traveled to D.C. say they would have braved the cold.
I would stand in the 5-degree weather in order to support what he's going to do.
The Capitol Rotunda is ready as a backup location every 4 years. The last president to take the oath indoors was Ronald Reagan 40 years ago.
So help me God.
The temperature that day was 7 degrees. Inside, TV cameras and a few hundred dignitaries will be able to watch the swearing-in person, but not the crowds that were expected outdoors on the National Mall.
I was really excited for my kids to witness it.
Katie Follis from New York attended Trump's first inauguration and brought her children this time. They had tickets to the ceremony.
I don't know what's happening. The tickets that we just picked up, the office said that they would let us know any updates.
Late Friday, President-elect Trump said some supporters will be able to gather in Washington's Capital One Arena to view the swearing-in on screens. And the newly inaugurated President Trump will then visit in person for a modified indoor parade.
The Capital One Arena can seat roughly 20,000 people, but some 250,000 had tickets to attend the outdoor ceremony on the Mall. Of course, that's now been canceled. Some other indoor spaces may be opened up for viewing parties. And of course, Doug and Elaine, all of this is forcing a major reworking of intense security plans.
All right, Bradley, thank you. CBS News will have special coverage of President-elect Trump's inauguration starting Monday morning at 9.
And speaking of which, our Christine Johnson will be in Washington to cover the second inauguration of Donald Trump. You can look for her reports right here on CBS News New York. That's starting later today.